Dreams about tomatoes. Tomatoes, one of the world's most widely known and used fruits, have a lot of various nutritionist values attached to them. In the same manner, when they appear in our dream, in multiple shapes, sizes, forms, and colors, their meanings change accordingly. Generally, seeing tomatoes as part of your dream can mean stability and approaching happiness in your domestic life. For most of the times, they have positive connotations attached with them, indicating that they are a sign of positivity in your life. They are believed to bring good luck, constructive energy, and prosperity in one's life. In this article, you will get to explore and learn more about the meaning behind the appearance of tomatoes in your dreams. This article will guide you how you can interpret the dreams related to tomatoes. What does tomatoes represent in a dream? Symbol of approaching fortune. As per Chinese culture, the color red is a bearer of good luck, prosperity, and a new beginning of the year. The intense red color of tomatoes, then in some cultures, is seen as a symbol of success and good news. It is assumed that seeing tomatoes means something good is soon to happen in your life. The desire to lead a good life. According to psychological analysis, seeing tomatoes often in your dreams represents your willingness to lead a good and prosperous life. They may appear in your dream as a result of continuous hardships in your life, with your subconscious itching to attain some stability in your life. It might be an ambitious desire to drive the things towards a positive light. Foretells a healthy life. Tomatoes are a vital ingredient for more than half of the dishes around the world, for the number of nutritionist qualities they carry. In the same way, their appearance in dreams is a green light indicator of your journey towards a fit and healthy life. Indicator of fertility. In some cultures across the globe, it is considered a good omen for women to dream of tomatoes, as it is an indicator of fertility. Maturity. If you see yourself as a harvester of a tomato field, you are more likely a mature person compared to your peers. It is a sign that you are more likely a wiser, intellectual, and emotionally stable person. You often stand out among your peers as more quiet and soft person. Chance of meeting new people. Seeing tomatoes in your dreams may suggest that you are going to make new acquaintances soon. They may be in the form of new friends, new coworker, or a new addition in the family. Sign of a happy marriage. For females, dreaming of tomatoes may suggest that they are going to end up in a loving and successful relationship. Seeing tomatoes, especially during times when marriage is being commenced, means a prosperous married life. Comfort in the ordinary. If you occasionally see tomatoes in your dreams, it is a sign that you are a very laid-back person. You enjoy the ordinary and things the way they are. You are comfortable with the mundane activities of life and seldom requires any thrill. This ultimately reflects you like a more domestic person, preferring to stick to a basic routine than to seek for changes. You are happy the way you are. Common situation in which you dream of a tomato. Dreaming of throwing tomatoes on somebody. If you dream of throwing tomatoes on someone, you are most likely to be highly disappointed in that person. It reflects that you expected more from a person and put your ultimate faith in him/her, but in the end, they ended up disappointing you. You feel angry even if you don't show it on the surface. That disappointing and anger towards that certain someone takes a form of the throwing of tomatoes at that person, by your subconscious. Dreaming of slicing the tomatoes. If you have dreamed of slicing tomatoes, then you are most certainly craving for an experience that is unique but isn't too exciting at the same time. You yearn to have a little change in your daily life and want to experience a piece of what life has to offer. It may reflect your positive attitude towards life, where you seek happiness and not perfection. You understand that the key to living a successful life lies in joy and not idealism. Dreaming of a tomato plant. To see a whole plant in your dream reflects the resistance that you have built towards a particular situation or individual. It suggests that you are trying to preserve your true self from someone who wants to change you from the way you are or have pressurized you to behave more accordingly to their demands. Dreaming about eating tomatoes. The interpretation of such type of a dream varies from person to person. If a married man dreams of eating a tomato, he will soon find luck in life. A married woman dreaming of tomatoes suggests that she is physically healthy. An unmarried man dreaming of tomatoes shows that he will find a gentle wife, whereas an unmarried woman dreaming of eating tomatoes suggests that she will find a stable and loving husband soon. Whereas a patient who dreams of eating of tomatoes will find health soon. Dreaming about buying or selling of tomatoes. If you have dreamt of buying tomatoes, it suggests that you are soon to be visited by some guests. On the contrary, if you have dreamt of selling the tomatoes, you are most likely to get humiliated or insulted in your real life. Be cautious. Dreaming of growing tomatoes on a balcony. If you have seen yourself growing tomatoes on the balcony of your house, you are in serious need to review your life. It is an indicator of failing health and social position. It is a reminder that instead of worrying about others and struggling to solve their problem, you should shift that focus towards yourself and be more worried about your own health and your own position in the society. Dream of a garden filled with tomato bushes. Dreaming of this particular image, where you find yourself in a greenhouse surrounded with tomato bushes, suggests that the new addition is coming to the family. You need to be more participating in your domestic life and review your life critically to re-evaluate your moral values. Taking care of the plants that you have seen in your dreams represents that your effort in your life will not go in vain, therefore you need to continue with what you are doing with a slight renewed sense of morality. Dreaming of rotten tomatoes. To dream of rotten tomatoes or eating rotten tomatoes is a bad omen, suggesting that soon you are going to experience and suffer from misfortune. They may be a reflector of the current situations of the individuals. If a person is suffering from a disease or any mishap penning, the rotting tomatoes may reflect his/her decreasing confidence to make things right. These dreams often arise from our subconsciousness due to anxiety and stress that we are experiencing. Dreaming about watching a tomato grow. Seeing ripening of tomato in your dreams is a good omen. It reflects that soon you are going to meet success in your life and all the efforts that you have put in a particular activity will quickly be fruitful. And you will get one step closer to your goal. The bright color of the fruit may also suggest that you should prepare yourself for a long trip that may occur shortly. Dreaming about green tomatoes. The soft green shade of raw tomatoes indicates that you have a pure and sincere soul. You are not bothered by little matters and have a more stable personality. You have a free spirit with a not too serious attitude in your life, which might backfire sometimes. Seeing green tomatoes or unripe tomatoes suggest that you have recently taken on too many responsibilities that are not fully understood by you. You need to step back and revise some of the decisions that you have made. Dreaming about receiving tomatoes from opposite sex. If you have dreamt of receiving tomatoes from a person of opposite sex, it indicates that your relationship with that person is going to be affected soon depending on the outer color of tomato. If you have received a red tomato, that means that your relationship is going to strengthen and flourish more. If you have received a green tomato from him/her, you are going to become more distant in reality, leading to the hasty conclusion of your relationship. Dreaming of eating salty or sour tomatoes. Eating green tomatoes may be an indicator of a betrayal that you will face in real life. That betrayal may come from a close friend, an acquaintance, or most probably from a family member. It is a cautious symbol to be on your toes all the time.